let's take a look at stress prevention and signaling. As a manager, you have some responsibility for the well-being of your employees where stress is concerned. While some stress can be healthy, some people can find it a motivator or a trigger for focus and action. Much of it is unhealthy, with people suffering physical and mental effects of stress both at home and at work. You have a role to play as a people manager in seeking to avoid workplace stress, and by knowing and understanding your team, appropriately allocating workload, and monitoring performance and well-being on a regular basis. The main causes of workplace stresses are workload pressure, tight deadlines, and too much responsibility, and there are things that leaders and organizations can do to reduce the risks given these contributory factors. Managers should get to know their employees well enough to recognize when difficult or challenging is tipping over into a situation where an individual can't cope, and should be ready to intervene with support, coaching, and guidance. Build sound relationships with your team members so that you have a good understanding of their capabilities and their capacity or tolerance for challenge, for ambiguity, and for additional responsibility. Building the relationship is also important so they feel comfortable raising issues with you as the team leader, that they can confide in you without fear of punishment or reprisal when they're finding things difficult. Knowing the skills, experience, and capacity of your team members is essential if you're to appropriately balance them with the workload requirements of customers, stakeholders, projects, and so on. Involve employees in the discussion about taking on or releasing workload or project to get their perspective. Providing formal training about topics such as resilience, managing stress, mindfulness will also enable those who are vulnerable or interested in recognizing their own reaction and developing their own coping strategy. Checking in terms of meetings will allow you to monitor behaviors, notice changes, and offer continuous support to those who need it.